Hey, what's up, guys? I am the Plus Ultra Z Fighter, and today, for my first video, we're gonna be doing what if Deku had Godzilla's powers. Or, I don't know, I haven't really thought of the title very much. I'm thinking either Godzilla's powers or was Godzilla. It, I'm kind of in between the two because of the backstory of it, which I also haven't completely fleshed out. But the main thing is he was born with it, but it's kind of how he was born with it is what I haven't gotten figured out. So, mm, um, I also guess down in the comments what that drink was. I don't know if you were able to hear it when I cracked it open. That was the whole point. But of people hearing it. But either way, I'm thinking at the moment that Godzilla had like a virus. So this Godzilla isn't just gonna be normal, like 2014/19, legendary Godzilla. It's not gonna be just that. It's not gonna be like Godzilla Earth. It's not gonna be freaking Mecha Godzilla or Space Godzilla. Not even Heisei or Shota. I don't know if it's Showa, or Shota. I'm leaning on Showa. It's not gonna be like any of them. Instead, it's practically gonna be all of them combined. I'm doing that because I just want him to be really OP, and also Shin Godzilla is probably one of my favorites, and I didn't want to do just Shin Godzilla. Instead, I want to add other things. Speaking of adding other things, I'm not doing just normal canon Godzillas. I'm also doing Biollante, which is, if you haven't heard of Biollante, it's like a rose infused with G cells. And the person who did that also infused like his daughter after she died. But like with the G cells, it was mainly just the rose and G cells, and the rose and the daughter to keep the daughter alive, and a rose because the daughter really liked roses, but the G cells somehow got added. I don't know. I'm pretty young. I haven't watched the old Godzilla movies. At max, I've watched like 7, but 3 of those I don't even think might be classified as movies. It's the Godzilla Earth trilogy, and then the other 3 is Shin Godzilla, and then the 2 legendary Godzillas. So either way, I'm getting sidetracked. So I'm gonna say that since all of them are combined, I'm gonna call this the. It's a very stupid name. Rage about it in the comments if you like, but it's called the legendary. Ah, that click was my lamp. I forgot that wasn't on, but anyway, it's the legendary Biospace Mecha Godzilla Earth Shin thing. I don't know. I forgot the name. I thought of it yesterday. It's really long. Oh yeah, also Zilla, just Zilla. That's also being added in, which adds burrowing as one of the powers. But let's just get into it. So let's say that Deku's dad, or as he's gonna be called in this one, is Zuku. I don't care if you know I don't care if it doesn't like if it's harder to say, and I might actually say Deku, but it aligns with the story, so I'm have to say it's Zuku or Midoriya. So either way, his dad was in Tokyo. That's where he grew up, and as he was growing up, Godzilla, this giant Godzilla thing attacks, but it's like this Godzilla is like really old and can't reproduce, and it's kind of just a radioactive dinosaur. That's kind of it. So a fish, like a really old fish, or something, just got like was in the radius or in the like dumping zone of a bunch of radiation, like radioactive chemicals, and it got mutated and became this. I'm going that because it aligns with the story. So either way, it gets really old, has to pass on its powers, and no one is around to pass on except for this one little kid. Couldn't be more than 5 years old. So Godzilla, released like some spores, mm, and the kid inhaled those spores. And that's how he knew, hey, this kid is the right one. And they injected, Deku's Izuku's dad with some like biometal. If you look at the Mecha Godzilla from Godzilla Earth, the trilogy, then you'll know the biometal I'm talking about.